Thank you, Danveer. That was such a beautiful way of introducing me. I'm really touched. A very good evening to the chief guest, Ms. Aisha bint Hammam, our patron, our strength, and a woman leader who we look up to. Acting President, Mr. Yasir Nainar, Acting Vice President, Mr. George Thomas, members of the EC, Mr. Rocky Fernandez, Mr. Harish Kanjani, Mr. Gopi Vardhanan, members of the Management Committee, principals of sister schools, Ms. Meenal, Ms. Juhi, my Vice Principal, Ms. Shifa Sheikh from the Junior School, in absentia, the Vice Principals of the High School and the Higher Secondary School, the HM of the Kindergarten, Ms. Najla, the entire team of kindergarten teachers, very, very proud parents of the kindergarten, and the lovely, young, little, talented students of the kindergarten. A very good evening. I can visibly see the excitement in the young parents for what is awaiting to be unfolded this evening. This evening's event is very, very special to us because it is a culmination of a lot of hard work, dedication from all members of the school, be it from the support from the management, be it the support from the parents and the teachers, and of course, the long hours of practices that our little young ones have put in. As you would have just seen, the little sample of what's awaiting you. We are very, very proud to say that we are a school with a difference. We have a chief patron who refers to us as his children. How blessed are we to have someone like Mr. Hammam, His Excellency, holding that position, holding the family together as one unit. God bless the chief patron, the patron, for the support that they have always given us in keeping us as one strong unit. And we call ourselves a family with a difference, a school with a difference. And indeed, we are a school with a difference. As I was seated there and I was talking to ma'am and to sirs, I mentioned that we were preparing one of our students who was shortlisted by the Ministry of Education and Higher Education to represent the state of Qatar in the International Life Science Olympiads. And this morning, we received a confirmation mail that among the 6 students who are to represent the state of Qatar in the international examination at Thailand, our student is one of the rare Indian students who's made it to that league, special league. So it's congratulations to Anuj, to his teachers, and of course, I always say it's never the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. It's the kindergartners and the teachers there who really lay the foundation for the difference that our children bring to our school and to the society. Our school has always abided and complied with the local ministries' regulations. And of late, you would have been observing that we are sending regular circulars to you because of the major changes that the ministry has brought in with regard to compliance. And we are ever thankful to our parents for understanding this compliance and abiding by it. I take this opportunity to thank the state of Qatar for the opportunities that they give us in establishing this institution and as well as running it smoothly. I also take this opportunity to talk to my parents on this very special theme. As you are aware, DPS Modern Indian School has always believed in theme-based annual days, theme-based with topics that are very current, very happening, which are very required to be addressed. A few days ago, we had the whole school annual day on the concept of Antariksh, the journey to the moon and the beyond. And this was discussing the journey of India in this space and how we have succeeded in the soft landing of the Chandrayaan. His Excellency, Mr. Vipul, the Ambassador of India to the state of Qatar, was our chief guest, and he had told me he would be there for about 45 minutes. He was so impressed with the program that he stayed on for 2 hours, and mind you, for the first time, we have received a congratulatory note from the Ambassador appreciating the efforts of the school in promoting science and technology through a medium of art. That's truly the integration of subjects. I would also like to place on record that major changes are taking place with the CBSE's National Curriculum Framework, and the major changes that are going to come in will shortly be intimated to you as they come to us. The focus is going to shift completely away from marks to that of, what does it shift to? If not marks, then what? Co-curricular activities. Any takes? Young parents, I'm sure you're reading a lot on what's happening with CBSE. It's completely going to move away from marks to skill-based learning, experiential learning. Marks are just going to be a very small component. A holistic report card would be given to you, and you don't have to worry about marks all the time. I think you are living in the best times that the CBSE has created for us. We as a school have, even before CBSE came up with these ideas, we as a school have always believed in holistic development. I often share our news and our achievements with our management, and literally in every event that our school participates, we ensure that we win. If at one end we are proud of this, we are also proud equally of our inclusive education program, where we have a lot of learning disabled children, special needs children with us, and we have an entire department focused on it, where we help our children to understand what learning is all about. We build confidence, we build strength in our children. This evening's theme is Anoke Rishte, treasure your relationships. I'm sure as young parents, you're very, very concerned as to what type of future your children are going to have, especially in a world that is so divided on so many various platforms, whether it is on racial discrimination, it is on economic discrimination, it is the way we treat the haves, the have-nots. I'm sure each parent is very concerned. You're also, I'm sure, very equally concerned with the amount of time your child spends with technology. So this topic is picked up, the theme is picked up, to ensure that we reconnect with every single relationship of ours, whether it's the humane relationships with our family members, or it is with the country of our birth, the country of our choice, or with nature, because unless we don't have these connects, and greater than all this, our connect with the Almighty. May I request all our parents to focus on these little things that are more valuable than marks, which will help your child to enjoy a happy future, which even with a little less income, with good health, both mental, physical, and spiritual, I'm sure your child would be better off than most people around the world. So to all my parents, thank you for partnering with us. To all my management members, especially Ms. Aisha, for coming out on a very, very special day. Our school was missing your presence a lot, ma'am. Thank you for this honor. We love you, we care for you, we respect you, and the school is a place that brings a lot of happiness to all of us. May God bless every one of us who's here, and may our children be the ambassadors of the future, especially ambassadors of peace, of economic narrowing down of economic differences, and all other good things in the world. May they be true global citizens who understand and value diversity and inclusion. Thank you.